Okay.
See, I don't know what Wilbur did, but everyone's told me Wilbur was a bad guy, so I'll take it.
You weren't a bad guy. You in your life, you definitely did more good than wrong. Oh,
why don't you remember shit, man?
Ooh, maybe
I
not.
do. I remember lots of things.
Hey, do you remember Errett?
I don't remember Errett. He's in the song. He's in the national anthem.
He's a big wrong'un.
I don't remember him. I'm sorry. I remember him. Wait, was he part of the revolution?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Forever, the nation of the Dream SMP have cast great sins upon our great land of the HAAWK. They have robbed us, imprisoned us, threatened us, killed many of our men. This time of tyranny ends with us. This book declares that the nation, which shall henceforth be known as L'Manburg, is separate, emancipated, and independent from the nation of the Dream SMP, the union of the masters of men. Together we are one. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary. You wrote that bit, didn't you, Tubbo? When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one to dissolve the bonds which bind us, disregarding of this truth is nothing short of tyranny. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, underlined, are created equal.
Yeah.
The right of people exists above the right of the king, the right of the government, and the right of the economy. From the HAAWK we shall prevail, life, liberty, and the pursuit of victory.
Oh, he's a sign right now.
Hello, son. It's a fucking. It's.
Hey, that's heartfelt, man. Yeah, he's trying his best. He's dead, and he's trying to be a father. Hey, look.
Hey, Wilbur. I guess he does remember.
Wilbur,
Okay.
you know, what about Dad? That's your father.
I mean,
No, I mean, really?
it's a
Really
love and
gonna-
hate relationship. It's a love and hate relationship. Oh. You see, I used to have a father, whose name was wilbursoot. And, well, he may or may not have exploded. And due to that event, I am now technically, because he's the only one who knows where my mom is, an orphan. And someone who is watching the stream thought it was funny to put a little orphanage around me out of obsidian and shit. I was stabbed to death by my dad.
Ask Dream what I remember.
Hey, he didn't explode.
Wait, really?
I thought he exploded.
I thought so too. I didn't know that. Wait, what? He was stabbed.
Hey, it's my son. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Fundy.
How's it going?
Well,
Yeah.
we need to actually have a talk.
Oh, I don't like. Whenever people say that to me, they then tell me sad things, and I forget them. Oh,
Well-
my potions are done.
Will, listen!
I am. I'm just.
You know what's wrong? Do you even know? Does it even break through? Like, Will, listen, look at me.
I think I've.
Will.
I'm doing it right.
Will.
Yeah.
Stop. Every single time something serious comes up, you evade it. You just avoid everything. You run away from any serious consequence that might become through your actions. You walk away from it. You just smile throughout everything. You think nothing is going on. You think everything is fine. It's not. You were there for me for a very, very fucking long time. And then when I needed you the most, you skedaddled the fuck out of my life and died. Because of what? L'Manburg's causes? Huh? You thought that was justice? You thought that was good for me? You left me, man.
I've got the next ingredients on the way.
You never take things serious. You never do.
I don't remember doing any of those things. I just.
Let me tell you something, Will. Let me tell you something. You know what happened after all of your memories, after all of your good memories of our quote-unquote last talk? Because it wasn't our last talk, Will.
I
Well-
didn't think so. I didn't want to. If I didn't remember it, it probably wasn't worth remembering.
It wasn't... You don't mean that.
Come on, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Fishing's fun. Look, I'm cooking. Do you want some? Do you want to cook? Do you want some? Do you remember do you know? I've heard that's how the Manburg started, Fundy. The
how it
Manberg
started.
started from we were making drugs in a van. I remember that. With Tommy. He's a child. We bully him for that. Do you bully the child, Fundy?
I remember.
Good. Good. You know, it's great. And I tell you what, I would love to chat. I'd love to chat. But I do have to go. I'd love to talk. I'm sure there's lots of horrible things I've done that you want to tell me about, but I've got to go. I've actually got a meeting with Tubbo. Tubbo.
Yes, we have a meeting. Yeah,
we have a meeting, and I'd
let's do that.
I'd love to have you tell me how bad of a person I was, but I
Okay.
really have to go, Fundy, and I'm very sorry, and I don't know why your stream title is being adopted, but I don't know what that's about.
I am getting adopted. Other than that, like. Other than
Adopted
that.
what, like into a society?
Well, so you see, like earlier on, today or yesterday even. Oh, watch out. I had this little talk with Eret.
With Eret?
You know Eret. You remember Eret, right?
Yeah, we don't like Eret. It's in the song. We hate Eret.
Right. So he came to me and he was like, "Hey, bud, you're an orphan now." I'm like, "Yeah, well,
no,
he
I'm
may or may not have offered me adoption papers, and I mentioned it to Phil because Phil's my only alive relative right now. So it really comes down to whether or not Phil signs it.
And Phil signed it.
I mean, it's still working. Well, he's probably going to, yeah.
He would like a dad. He would like a dad. You know, he doesn't have a dad right now.
Okay.
He doesn't have a dad.
Yeah,
Right
yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. So Eret is the choice. Eret.
Apparently so, but I'm gonna find out if he's good enough though. I gotta make sure.
Okay.
You know, I gotta make sure his castle's up to code and it's all spec'd up to be safe.
Was I? Yeah. So he doesn't stick his fingers in the sockets.
He'll burn himself on torches.
Yeah. I was
Railings.
I was gonna ask Phil, how bad was I, Phil? Phil, how awful of a person was I that? Because this isn't a normal thing that happens, is it? When people die, they normally, keep their father's legacy alive. But they don't normally look for a new one. I was just wondering how awful, how dreadful was I?
Well, for a good portion of your life, you were the best dad. You were great. But at some point, you took a turn and things got messy.
Okay.
It's
But it's just a Minecraft server. I don't mind. It's not. I'm not upset. It's just I was just wondering, and then it was sort of,
Do you really not remember?
No. I remember little bits. I remember I figured it out. I remember the things that made me happy. Those are the things I remember, and I've completely forgotten the sad parts. Which is why this big guy jschlatt was like a really big deal. Don't remember him. He's not the foggiest,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing but bad memories from him, I would think.
Phil, thank you for filling me in. I'll let you go back to the funnies. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm glad you remember me.
No, I remember you. I remember you very well. I also remember you killing me. That's in my head. I don't know why you killed me, but it sounds like you were a bit of a hero for it. So people seem to like you for that.
Remember when I said you went off the rails a little bit near the end?
Yeah. Fundy needs a dad. Fundy needs a dad. For sure. And I need to make up for what I did. I've got to make up for what I did.